Welcome. In this video, I'm gonna show you some really exciting strategy games that are on sale until January 16 and some of them even longer. Now, I'm sure that every one of us know that person. Yep, the one that keeps talking about trains. Well, maybe this is a game that they would like for their birthday. We're going to talk about My Train Arrives, just currently 25% on sale. This is a railway construction game. We're going to be building different railroads, opening new routes for trains, and connecting them up. The trains are both freight and passenger types. The game is played in 4 different modes. There's a campaign mode, there's a survival mode, evacuation mode, and finally a relaxation mode if you don't want to stress too much. Stellar Monarch is a 4X strategy game that puts away some of the micromanagement of these types of games. Specifically, a lot of the combat is automatic, but you can still pick out your fleets. When you want to attack it, then you simply click on a planet that you want to claim and your generals will take care of it. After all, you are the emperor. As an emperor, you're part of one of the 7 noble houses, but you have to handle diplomacy with all of them. But don't worry, if all fails and it threatens a war, you can just send one of your relatives to go marry them. Because who wouldn't want to be married to the noble house that has the emperor? Everyone. Also, a big part of the game is going to be handling your court, so deciding who is a part of your ministry. Now, if you like 4X strategy games, I actually have a list of my top 10 4X and grad strategy games of 2022, so you can check that out. Now for the next time, why don't we sit around the fire and relax? Maybe around a bonfire? No, this is actually a fairly difficult game. Bonfire is a challenging turn-based tactical RPG. The way this game plays is that there's a procedurally generated world through which you sort of travel, and in between sitting around the bonfire, you're going to be doing all sorts of cool turn-based combat, and each of your heroes have their own set of abilities, and a big part is how you can combine your party into the best combination. And the game is currently in early access and it's 35% off. Now, sometimes you walk into a supermarket and you buy your food and you buy your clothes or whatever you buy there, and then you're just so disappointed that they don't have the thing you want. I mean, they should have everything in one store, right? Well, in this game, you can build your own shop that has everything. Shop Tycoon Prepare Your Wallet. So this is a game where you have your very own store, and you start off by selling, for example, groceries, but then you can add things like computers or clothes or gaming stuff. You're also going to have to handle your own storage, and there are going to be people who will come and steal from your shop, and you have to deal with that as well. And you have to have enough parking, and you'll also be doing deliveries to bring it out to people. It's a really fun game. I enjoyed this when I played this quite a bit. And by the way, I do have a gameplays for every one of these games on my main channel, Sampstra Games. So if you want to check out a game some more, you can simply go there. The apocalypse has come and gone, and everyone is now a zombie. Well, except for these beautiful people around you. Oh man, I wouldn't call us beautiful. I have blood on me everywhere. Just please tell me how to survive. Just help me. Well, you are the leader, of course. Because everybody always looks to you. Because you're so smart and knowledgeable. I mean, it's mostly because you have all the ammo and the weapons. Otherwise, we would obviously lead, but whatever. And so you're going to have a group of survivors that you are going to be in control of, and you can split them into different groups. And typically you want to send some group to scavenge and search to different locations, and another group is going to be focusing on building the camp. And you're going to be killing all the zombies as they come. Can you survive, or will you die? And this is a turn-based game, by the way. Now, you want to play a turn-based game, but you want also a little bit of that slash and hack and I can't even say the subgenre. You can clearly tell that I do not play that subgenre. You want to get that feeling of a hack and slash, and you want to get that blood spray all over the place. Now you can play a bloodthirsty Ronin, and the Ronin is really interesting because he keeps moving in the direction that you want him to move until he hits a wall, and sort of like typically just like one attack is immediately kill. So it's really about figuring out how to move appropriately in these handcrafted levels and kill everyone, because it's just one hit is a kill. That's good, but you got to figure out like where you're going to be standing after, because then the enemies can get to you and kill you. And it's a really interesting, almost puzzle-like turn-based combat game. It's time to play some Mythlike RTS. Well, this is obviously a real-time strategy game, so you're going to be controlling a group of your heroes and trying to move out through different missions. A big part of the game is formation, and there's a variety of different units you can have. So you can have obviously warriors, but also like alchemists, which allows you to throw explosives, and shield maidens, archers, and you're going to be taking the fight beyond the gates of hell. There are 14 levels and 4 levels of difficulty. And there are apparently also unicorns and giant mushrooms. Now imagine being in space. Now you're thinking maybe you're a businessman, an entrepreneur. Maybe you're a billionaire who is in control of multiple planets. No, you're just a ragtag team of people who have one spaceship and took out and agreed to do this trade, but your warp gate got destroyed, so now you have to take the long way around. You'll now be playing on this really cool procedurally generated map where you can kind of move around and you can pick if you want to do an event or in battle, and after some time you'll do a boss fight which will allow you to jump to the higher level of the map. And this is a roguelike deck builder, so there's a huge variety of different cards that you can use, and it's just a really fun game. I enjoyed it quite a lot. If you like turn-based games, I actually have a list of my top 10 turn-based tactical games and deck builders from 2022, so you can check that out. I'll see you there. Bye bye!